Hello, gorgeous Love Goddess. Welcome to another recording of Love Goddess Podcast with your host, Katya Melvin. And today we are talking about how to show appreciation to your partner through the weeks and months and how to do daily too. It's super important because we start off the relationship on a note that we are ready to give compliments, but we eventually come down to the place where we stop giving those compliments and we start noticing the things we fell in love with another person, or we start taking them for granted. And it is super important to maintain the art of appreciation for another person that you are so lucky to call your lover, right? And so, how do we show appreciation? Well, we already know there are five love languages, right? And we can show appreciation through words, and that is something that is important for me, through actions, through gifts, and I can't remember through just like simple being present, like sitting together, touch through touch, like cuddling, right? And I can't remember what the other one is. It is hearing, a touch, words, acts of doing things for another person. So, for example, my husband, which I would never expect that, like in a million years, like my husband's way of showing his love to me is taking care of me, buying me flowers, which is actually gifts, right? But also like he's cleaning the dishes and doing the laundry and things of that nature. And that's his way of showing his care, his love, right? And so those are the five ways we show our appreciation to another person. And I believe, so first of all, you can go through a test at there's a book by Gary Chapman called The Five Love Languages. It's a very popular book. You probably have heard it. If you haven't, go ahead and read. There is also a test on what languages you speaking, and then your husband, your partner, your lover does a test too, and you're gonna find out what languages he's speaking. And what you ultimately want to do is to speak the same language, right? If your love language is touch and his love language is gifts, he's giving you the gifts. He thinks he is doing his part, but you are not speaking the same language and you are not feeling that you're being loved, right? So you want to have more of that cuddle time together, right? And what you ultimately want to learn is how to communicate together on the same language that you consider your love language. You want your lover to communicate your love language to you, and you want to communicate your lover's love language to him when you are showing him the appreciation for the love, the presence, and for who he is, right? One of the bigger things that I think everyone enjoys is words of appreciation, right? So let's focus on that. Words of appreciation for something that he has done for you. Simple compliment, and guys don't ever get a lot of compliments, so that's why it's so much more special. Guys don't need a lot. They just need to feel that they're serving you, they're useful, they are appreciated for the service and the love and protection and whatever else they provide for you. right? And so one way to do that is verbally give them compliments and give them affirmative words that they're doing an amazing job, protecting you or serving you or loving you, right? And then another way, you can always give gifts. Usually, guys, that's not guys' language. Probably one of the last languages that guys talk to. But again, each personality is different. And, we all had that formed long time in our childhood. And really depends on what language we end up speaking for the most part, right? Um, it is super super important for both of you to show appreciation for each other, and like even noticing the little things, right? Noticing the details, noticing, just like paying attention, being present. Like it comes down to being present for another person, right? Like being present. Like we all need your presence, my love. We all need your presence. Your presence lights up the world, right? Your presence is the sunshine to everyone's day. Your presence, your smile, like when you smile, when you sing, when you dance, you are present in the moment, right? It's when you are sad, you're like somewhere far, far away and we don't even know where, right? Your presence lights up the world. And so you being present for him, you noticing him putting the effort into what he wore that day, you noticing the little things he did, like, noticing and appreciating verbally and outwardly, preferably, that he did certain things for you, is feeding his ego, making him feel special and appreciated and loved, right? But what will double that effect? What will double that effect is if you do that in public, if you make him blush by giving him all these compliments with other people around. That will feed his ego, that will boost his confidence, and that will have that turbo effect altogether. um Showing them that they're special, creating that energy around them, that when you are around, creating that energy around you, so when they are around you, they feel loved, special, appreciated. They can only feel that energy around you, around your presence. That's why your presence is so important. But when they're around you, they feel the energy, right? It's all about the energy, always, forever and always. It is all about the energy you are showing up for your life, the energy you're showing up for yourself, the energy you're showing up for your kids, the energy you're showing up for your team, the energy you're showing up for your business, the energy you're showing up for others in your life, for your family, for everyone. Your energy is the most important thing on the planet. And that's why self-care, self-love is so, so important, because you got to love yourself. You got to feed yourself with high vibration, with high vibe experiences, with joy and playfulness. You got to nurture that energy. It's the most important thing you can give to yourself, and you can give to others as well. It's a gift to the world, right? And when you are coming in your full presence of who you are and yourself and your values and your happiness and your radiance and your vibrancy, right? And when another person is around you, you are giving them that gift of being present for them, and they feel special. They feel special. And that, when we talk about the art of seduction, that is number one thing that you will get them to always want more and always be around you. Like they cannot not be around you, because that's the only feeling that they receive when they're with you, right? And so your presence, your energy, your ability to make the world special for them, life special for them, that only with you they feel happy, radiant, at ease. Only with you they feel sexy, seductive, and playful, right? Like that only with you they can indulge into their dirty side, right? And that you are that hush hush secretive, that like the person that they can trust, right? That like has gotten through the walls that we all put up, right, to protect our fragile little souls. So having like being present in the moment for yourself and for them is the most important skill you can have. But then making that other person feel super super special is crucial for them to feel loved and appreciated. And the five languages are we're using are the gifts, the words of appreciation, the acts of act of appreciation, let's call it that. I don't remember the exact terminology. The touch, and I already forgot. Like, was it spending time together? So these are our five. Those are the five ways we are showing another person our appreciation. And the only thing we need to know is that we are speaking the same love language. Mwah. And by the way, I have opened up next month, I have opened up a spot for a 2-day retreat with me. It's a VIP retreat, consists of 1 day of coaching and 1 day boudoir session with me. You definitely do not want to miss out. If you've been devoted to nurturing your own inner love goddess and becoming love goddess in your life, this is for you. You get to have a roadmap planned out towards becoming your inner love goddess, and you get to quantum leap into that love goddess by doing boudoir photo session that will show you what she looks like, that will speed your belief system that she's here, she's available, and this is her, and you will be able to jump right into her and implement all the coaching moving forward on your path of really getting her into your reality, into your day-to-day reality in your life, on your path of creating a irresistible life. Anyway, you sure don't want to miss that. Grab a spot for an application. Grab a spot for an application with me, because we definitely want to make sure it is a fit and this is something that you will benefit from. Message me the word application and we'll guide you how to go from there. And with that, my love, have a wonderful rest of your evening, and tomorrow we will be talking about the art of romance. Mwah.